are Kislevite warriors any good in patch 5.2. They've been good to the point there have been some adjustments, but this unit, recruited from any settlement, may not be as dirt cheap as some, but brings so much. It's weird how powerful it is in its intended role. That is a defensive role, but still. Recruited for 500 gold and 125 upkeep per turn, on Ultra scale you get 120 entities, and I'll come back to that for Kossars later. 120 entities means it's up there with Empire Spearmen and Swordsmen. Kossars get 90, which leaves them squishier by nature. Here, health is 8400 unit-wide. Armor is 30, no shields, which is most definitely an issue. But they have strengths. Leadership 60 is decent, no more and no less. Speed 33 and charge speed 41 is a good light infantry level. Melee attack begins at 24, with an attack interval of 4.4, which isn't horrid. Now, if you look closely at their animations, you'll see them using their polearms, which have what looks like a hammer component, to swing at their enemies, so it's not pure poking. Melee defense starts at a very respectable 38. Weapon strength comes at 25, split between 8 base and 17 armor piercing. Moreover, it has a bonus versus large of 15. That means melee attack 39 against large as a starting point. So this is a rank 0, recruitable everywhere there is a settlement, anti-large, armor-piercing, light infantry unit. Wow. Granted, lack of shields makes it a budget halberdiers unit of sorts, as in they can get shot to pieces, but still. Charge bonus is 8, and mass is 125 per entity, surprisingly heavy in terms of how easy they are to move around. This unit type has woodsmen, phasing through trees like beastmen, and has charge defense versus large and charge reflection in its favor, plus hide in forest and by our blood, which slaps on 30 seconds of unbreakable when leadership is wavering, but only once per battle. Still, a few more chaos foes stabbed before brave men perish is a good thing for the Motherland. Even though this is a melee unit, the redline skill firing drills associates it with other commoner troops, granting melee defense plus 6 at 3 pips. They don't shoot, so the rest is irrelevant. At rank 7, Skirmisher Traditions would add plus 5 melee attack and 15% missile resistance, both very good, and yeah, like I said, no shields. In the tech tree, Hooked Axe Blades grants plus 4 melee defense to this unit and a bevy of others. Mesh Layers adds 10% missile resistance, and Orthodoxy Blessed gives recruitment cost minus 5%, plus 1 recruit rank, and you get them 1 turn faster in global recruitment, nice as a late game tech. So how do you use... Okay, you don't even need me to finish the sentence. This is a classical thou shalt not pass unit, which is perfect for shielding, that's a bad word here, isn't it? For blocking the path to your bow units, or cutting off flanks, and for generally clogging up the works, like a wooden shoe deliberately tossed into the gears of war. Thus, their job is to sabotage. Sabot is a wooden shoe in French, monsieur. The advance of the enemy army, and hopefully give your own units space to operate. Besides, cheap, armor-piercing anti-large is such a luxury, it rarely comes with a package like this. Despite, once again, the lack of shields, because when I'm running Beastmen, my eyes light up whenever I see a Spearman or Halberdiers unit to shoot without the pesky shields in the way. They're a really good unit for the price point, and all by themselves may well completely destroy plans by Beastmen or Bretonnian Knights to run you over and gloat in their fancy chariots or fancy armor. Don't get cocky with them, but the point is to halt the enemy's advance, and this unit has a lot of pointy pitchforks for that. Take care, and have fun laughing in the face of evil! Taunted opponents charging your spears are playing to your strengths.